will not let you destroy my world!
Hi guys, welcome back to PurpleCat Gaming. Today we'll be basically playing Last Stand 2. If you saw the previous video, I played the first one. We didn't do so super well. I mean, we got somewhere and then obviously it got a lot harder and it was just basically just a waste of time restarting it. With the Last Stand games, if you don't get a good enough of it, some of it is based on luck really. Because if you don't get what you want, then the fact is you're kind of going to get stuck in a loop where you're going to keep dying. With the Last Stand 2, it's a little bit better. I mean, we got to do traveling. We have to get food and stuff before we can leave certain areas, and you get different guns being different area, and you just need to get to the end. Yes, so basically, yeah, so we're just gonna be playing this today. So hopefully we'll do a lot better this time. I mean, I'm normally better at the second one than I am the first one, but it can get a lot harder as well. So anyway, let's go for it. So we go. So like, as I said, for the beginning of the first one, like the helicopter that picks you up kind of crashes. It's kind of the whole typical storyline where, oh no, the person who's picking us up is affected, like normal. So let's quickly just check the instructions. Yes, it was the same motion. Unfortunately, I wish it would be up the normal keypads, but yeah. So here we go. Let's go straight along with this and go straight onto the first game. So obviously it's just like a cutscene, basically from the first one. So let's just go from that. That's it. It's over. It's never over. Safe at last. He's infected. So yeah, it's obviously a typical thing. They think they're safe and they're not. But it just makes the hero from the first one even more badass that he survived it. 40 days, it's been a month. Back at square one, Crash still haunts me, they're still everywhere. Really progressive that they're stealing off the mainland. 4 days until the boats and aircraft lead. Gotta make it to Union City. So basically we're trying to make it to Union City and also basically, yeah, and you've got 40 days to do it all in. Also, I've just found out that basically, yes, basically it's not like you basically the game basically goes, oh, that if you survive the first one, then you don't need to, but we don't have to make it easier, like, oh, harder zombies come in. As I did mention, I think I mentioned in my first video, the video on the first one, basically you get traps in this one, so hopefully they'll come in handy. So obviously here you go, so this is the basic layout. We can basically get to pick where we go. It's obviously the place where we have gun shop are more likely to have weapons, which is nice. So obviously let's fix our barricade first. So obviously 4, that would make it up to 60. Obviously it's not 100, so we'll just do 6 there, and then we'll click on that one, and then we'll click on that one as well. Oh, that one needs 4, so we'll click on this one. No, yeah, we'll go on the quick stop one now. There, so click on that one. So again, hopefully we found something. We found a revolver, which is good, and we have a better weapon, but we're still by ourselves, as I referred to before. And obviously here, go down here, we can actually like basically get survivors' weapons, which make them a lot better. We've got flower gases, landmines, and bear traps. You need to work them well. Obviously the bear trap basically hooks them in place, landmine just blows up, and you can shoot the flammable canisters to basically do a lot more damage. So yeah, so we'll put that there, and obviously we have this as a backup. But yeah, you might be asking yourself, oh, if you don't give a survivor a weapon, do they not have a weapon? No, they do just have a manual pistol, I think, or depending on where they find them, you basically think. Because before I recorded this, I just basically got myself used to the letter key controls in the first one, and I'm literally still used to that. I've actually found my old mouse, so obviously I will be a lot better than this, because when I did the first video, I was actually doing it all with those WASD controls and also using the touchpad on the mouse. So yeah, I mean, good thing about the revolver is it's very, very strong. And there we go, we got the kills there, that was good. Right, so carry on, so we can mark off some new places. Let's do that, so that's at 60, then we'll do just another 5. Because that's 5, and then that's 80, so that's healed up. So we'll click on that one, so we get that 4, and then hopefully one of these will be a 3. I'm thinking about actually going there and going there, so because we need some better weapons. Because the more better weapons we get at the beginning. So we found a gas cylinder. We still haven't found a gas, but we found some traps now. So obviously I'll give you a good demonstration of this. If we do really well on this, I don't want to make this a super long video, but obviously it's a video where we could literally, you know, I can't remember the layouts. The walls here, the trap spots are here. So I'll put one there and I'll put one there. I'm not going to use them all because I can use them for next time. But yeah, so if we do really well, I mean, like, literally, I'm more than happy to make like a couple of videos of these because this is a game, and I will plan to do the third one as well because the third one's quite interesting. Well, the third one's more of an RPG version of the game, so it's something I can do a couple of episodes on. But this is really good. Obviously, as I said, I think it's in the first one. I can't really do too many jokes on this because I need to concentrate on this, but I will try and get the common boom headshot in and all that kind of thing as well. So yeah, I am literally recording this straight after I record Pokemon Reborn, so I'm surprised I'm not actually shouting, because as you'll probably, when you watch the Pokemon Reborn video, oh, well done, we do really well there. Considering we don't have any survivors, we are doing well. We still haven't found any supplies yet, so we need to get those as well. So we'll click on that. 5's okay on that. Yes, we got 2. Yeah, I don't really know what to do on that. So might as well just like remove 1 away. It's just so we can do something else as well. Yeah, hopefully we'll find a survivor, because that means it will make a thing. We found 2 supplies, but we haven't found any survivors. But we're actually doing quite well, to be honest. Let's see. And we still got the traps as well. We haven't used them. I mean, that's good. I mean, more this game, the rushes normally. The only problem with the revolver is it's not a fast route. Oh, there we go. I think I set off one of the canisters, which is going to do us a lot. The bad thing about the first one is I never got to show off the chainsaw, which does a lot of damage for these ones that like. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, I bet me not. Oh my god, I can't believe we survived that. The barrier was down and we still survived. Right, we haven't got anything. We're going to have to use a lot of this to do that. So that's 10. So that is like 50 the barrier. But we need at least one thing to try and collect somewhere. We have to just click on here. I mean, there's not much we can do. We're not finding any survivors, and we're not finding any better weapons either. We found another supply, but we're still not finding those survivors. So this might be one of those things where I might have to restart again, because as I've said in previous videos, and I said at the beginning of this, it is all literally by luck. You either do it really well or you don't. So I'm going to set up all the traps. So hopefully we will be able to get through this, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. The barrier is not up. We are going to... For some reason we just lost. The problem with these, you need to make sure these fat ones, because they take a lot of your bullets. Just make sure we don't die. Oh, we survived that. That was an easy night, which is good. It was an easy night. Right, we can actually travel to a new location, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to say just we'll travel to a new location. Where should we go? We've got Whittle Grove, or we've got Clousenburg. It's best if we can go to a place which doesn't have a high population, but you know, YOLO it. So we're going to go to a place actually a high population. The good thing is, the higher the population, the more chance we are going to get better weapons, which will be nice. So the goal is to get to Union City. So there we go. Holy Ground. Ha! I don't think it'll make a difference to them. Those bastards. The pews make a fairly decent barricade here. A lot of stories around here, so... Right, so we had good, but the thing, so let's see, the barricade's smaller, so we need to basically find some good stuff quick. So basically, I'm going to go with, we'll go to the police shop, because obviously that's going to have a lot more guns. Department store, definitely. And see if we got like maybe a 5-1. Yeah, let's get to this large storage place as well. Fingers crossed we find something.
It was at this moment Jackson knew.
Traps. This is
he fucked up.
Not a good height. I'll give us that. I don't know how bad this is going to be, so I'm just going to put them here in a diagonal line, and then put one there, and hopefully, and just hope for the best, really. They are going to be a lot stronger as well. We just don't. We're not getting anywhere with this. I mean, we're not getting the weapons. We're not getting what we need to fight off them. We're not getting any survivors either. I mean, the good thing about not having survivors is we don't have to. Then you'll need more food when you have survivors, because you actually, it's like then generally life, like you have to take care of your survivors as well. But no, we're not getting any weapons. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. And with this game, it's not like the first one. Yeah, the barrier's gone already. And I missed the thing that jumped at me. So yeah, this isn't really a... This game is... I said this one's a lot harder. I'm going to try and give it another go, and we'll see how we do. But there's not much I can really say about it, really. I mean, like, it is all based on luck, really. If you don't get it, you don't get it. And, like, two of those bear traps... it didn't make any difference. So, you know, hopefully we can get through it this time. I don't know if we're going to, because there's just way too many. We didn't get any extra guns to take over us from the first stage. I mean, this thing doesn't reload fast enough. I swear that thing in this one, this green guy over here has it looks like a swamp. And just the gun's not... This gun's not even working anymore now. I think we're just going to be trapped in a circle here. So this might be a short video, because this is one of the things where you can't... Yeah, it's over already. Because you can't even shoot that dog either. So yeah, I don't think... Yeah, so... I think the game actually restarted for me, so we're just going to have to try again. We'll give it one more shot. If it doesn't work, or I might lose interest in actually doing any restarting over, to be honest, because you've got to put a lot of effort into this. I mean, I'm more than happy to give it maybe another shot if it's what you want to see, but yeah. So we got this, yeah. I mean, the good thing is nothing's coming through those doors. I mean, the thing is, the first basically area is where you pick up your weapons, you get your supplies, you get some survivors, and obviously we didn't get that the first time around. So we'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll go here. Actually, we'll go to the church. Maybe there'll be someone in there, but we need to find a survivor and we need to find some weapons. Right. The thing is, we haven't found any survivors, so we might be able to get through this night. But the next night we got some gas and we've got some revolvers. That's better than we got last second time around, but we still need to get some. We need to find a survivor on the next side. If we don't find any backup, we are going to have a major problem. I'm just going to basically just put my baby there. I'd never swap round to my pistol now, so there's no point in me using it. Oh my god, look at all these dogs. That was a waste of a gas cylinder. I mean, the good thing is I'm actually using my gas cylinder when I want to, actually, because basically, yeah. Oh, see, the problem, and something I completely forgot is with these gas cylinders, you can't put them near each other because they'll set off the other ones. Right, we got a lot of fat people here, so we need to get these zombies dead now. I think the zombies do actually a lot more damage here as well. There we go. Right. We need to find a survivor. We need to find a survivor this time around. We need to find something else. We got that right up to 80. So we've got that one and that one. We better find some weapons. We better find some food. We better find a survivor as well over here. Right. We found a survivor. We found some food. That is good. Didn't find any weapons. That's okay. A survivor will make it up for it. So now I can give this gun to him. So hopefully... He's got a nice... He's actually got... I think if you give him actually a certain weapon, it makes the weapon better. But yeah, so let's just go with this. At least I think the survivors in this one are actually a lot better skilled than the other ones. They just sit there doing nothing. I mean, when I literally played this game literally about 5 minutes before, well, the first one 5 minutes ago, before I moved to the this second one, because obviously this was what I was recording, because I didn't really feel like recording another episode of the first one. But yeah, so hopefully... The good thing about this as well, it's just random. I mean, like, it's not like you can have loads one time, but you can have loads another time. 5. So basically, repairs are still only 5 hours, which doesn't really make any sense. But okay, so we'll just do another 3 of those. Supermarket, and we've got that. And we'll just do that as well, really, because we haven't got many other hours. We found some more supplies. That's okay, I guess. I'd rather supplies are what we need, yes, to move on, but I'd rather not move on just yet and literally wait for I'd rather just basically find more survivors, because at the end of the day, yeah, we've got more people to feed, but we need to have a good group of us. I think this time round we'll go the other way. Because the fact is, obviously, I want to give you guys a good diverse. Because if you guys want to play this, I mean, I'd recommend doing it through armor.com, because that's how I've normally always played my games online for. So yeah. So there's that, and there we go. So obviously there's that. So we'll just do another 4 of those, and then we got. I don't know if we've got any 5s. So I would just say hit 2 4 stops really. But I don't think there is any, so I might just do that and then go 3, 3, and a 3, because yeah, hopefully doing all that we'll find something. We found a supply, we found a chainsaw. This is good. This is what I wanted to show you how good it is. So we found some bear traps. I'm not going to put a set of bear traps. I'd rather take them with us, but I get to show you what this chainsaw's like, and I promise you, you are going to love it. The only problem is the reload on of it takes forever. If I could actually equip the gun, that would be really nice, but for some reason, oh, there we go. So let me actually do it now. So yeah, I actually don't know how long this video is actually going at the moment, so we'll find out in a minute. I'll check my recording on my phone, but yeah, let's have a look at this. The good thing about having the chainsaw is when they all pick up, you can fight stewing. It doesn't do, like, here you go. This is going to give you a good, there we go, so doing all that damage, which is nice. Yeah, there you go. Chainsaw to the max. So yeah, so we got that. So now we have a little thing to protect us. The chainsaw is better for the dogs, because the fact is, the problem, as you've seen it probably earlier in the video, when I was trying to get the dogs, they literally are so low. So yeah, so there you go. There's that done. We can actually travel now, which I think is probably the best, because we've covered most of the areas here. So obviously we went here last time, so I'm not going to go down. We'll show you Whistle Grove. We'll play that, we'll do that. If we die, if we fail it and like lose like we did this time round, then I will probably just leave it there. But I will show you, even if we do like pick up something, I will show you that, and I'll record, carry on recording, but I used it for another video. So we got 60% here. We still have our other survivor, which is good. So let's just go with this. So we go here, go here, go here, and I would say pick another 3-1. There we go. Use it all up. Hopefully we'll find some good weapons. Maybe survivors. Found another survivor and we found some gas, and that's awesome. So we've got 3 survivors now, which is good. A lot better than we had last time. We had no survivors last time. We'll see how well we do first. I can't really give him a gun, but this is where you'll probably see he has his own weapon anyway. Right, so I'm going to use this chainsaw to make sure we don't die. Because at the end of the day, this is where it's all gonna. The only problem with the chain, and also this is a problem in here. Your survivors can actually die in this, which is never a good thing. We can't. It doesn't. They don't respawn either. There's no respawn policy. It's not Halo or anything. So yeah. The only other problem about a chainsaw is I'm gonna have to swap straight away to another weapon. Because the fact is, it will cause a lot of problems. There are a lot of zombies here. We've probably got the unlucky fuse of... it's better if I just try and do as much damage as I can with this chainsaw. Yep, and we died straight away. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. I'll try it one more time, but even if we do it, I'm going to leave it there, and I will just record another part of it after, because, yeah, I'm not really in the mood. We've already died once, and I had to redo the whole thing again. So hopefully this time around, I will set up our traps anyway. I'll pick just a couple. I'll put one there, and we'll put a bear trap. No, a bear trap there, and then we'll see how that goes. So as I said, we've only got one survivor now, and I didn't give him a gun either. So yeah. Oh. The problem is these zombies as well, as they have armor as well, which is going to be annoying to deal with. The good thing about this is like a good range on it. I know you do get snipers in this, which might come in handy later on, but it depends if we actually get anywhere, because I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do this either. I think we're going to die on this part, and it might leave me. I might actually not record any more from this, and even if we do, unless we actually survive, because yeah, we're losing. The problem is they lower down the barricades as well. You're in a tight spot, and obviously we didn't get a new weapon either. Well, we did that surprisingly, which was nice. We did that where it was good. Right, so there we go. So I'm going to put some extra stuff on here. So we've got the two of us, which still, I don't understand why it doesn't increase it. So, and we've got that. And I think just find a massive 5 big house there. So hopefully we pick something up. Probably not going to pick anything up though. No, but we found a compound bow. Okay, that was interesting. It's nice to pick up something like that. Okay. Okay, I've just checked my timer. I will do one more round. Check this compound bow out. Actually, I've got a better idea. I will give it to the survivor. See what he can do with it. He might be worth something. I don't know if he actually can take it actually. No, he has to be difficult and only to have a gun. Oh, awesome. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put the bow here instead. Probably going to be a big move. It's a waste of a move. So I'm not going to use any of my traps. And we'll go from here. See what happens. Don't know if he's a one-shot KO, but it's not doing as well as I thought. I think this is going to be a mega failure, really. Got rid of my powerless gun. I've tried just swapping and it still didn't. Come on, to eat my chainsaw, you assholes. No. Just waiting until it runs out like that. Oh, we might actually survive this. Yes, we survived it. Oh my god. Okay, that is enough right there. That is enough. I will record a little bit more just because that actually cheered me up a little bit. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Basically, thank you very much for watching. If you do want to play this, I would recommend going on Armor Games. It's the best way to do it. Hasn't got any adverts or anything as much as a thing. Yep. And I promise you, I will do another part 2 of this just because it has doing this actually. That last stand with the chainsaw actually kind of cheered me up a little bit. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. This is PurpleCat Gamer, and I will see you later. Bye.